You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Barbara Ryan.
For what?
Carly, there's a patrol car that should be coming up any minute now. Why don't you weigh those guys in for me, please? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Carly, please?
I didn't have anything to do with that explosion,
Right, you
Jack.
wouldn't lie about something like that now, would you?
Yeah, they're coming.
As I was saying, you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Do you understand? Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Hi. This is outside.
Yeah, but isn't the fresh coffee in here somewhere? Yes.
So, Margo, how do you think your mom's gonna take it? You know, when you tell her that you're about to arrest her little boy.
All right. I can't kick you off the premises, but I can keep you away from me. This is a private area. Get out.
Fine. Fine. I'll go to the commissioner. I'm sure he'll be happy to give me a statement about your brother's arrest.
All right, you want a professional interview, I'll give you a professional interview. But if you're here to stomp all over my personal life...
You want a professional question? Fine. When are you going to admit you got no business doing this job?
Get out.
You know, that is very bad PR. Hal would have handled that much more delicately. Why don't you just admit it? You know, let's just confess, okay? All around, Hal's just a better cop.
Is that what this is all about? This is about
Hal had Craig pegged as a crook from the very beginning, but nobody would listen, would they? If it wasn't for Hal forcing you to call in that forensics team, Craig would be getting off scot-free.
I don't know how many times I have to hear myself say this. Craig is innocent.
Craig has never been innocent. He's used you every step of the way, Margo. Through black market microchips, a dead horse, not to mention a few dead people. There was Big Sister Margo, proclaiming his innocence the entire time. If you had just backed Hal up, admitted to the commissioner they just might be onto something, Hal never would have lost his job.
Oh, so that's my fault too now.
Hal sees Craig for who he is, and you can't, but you won't admit that, will you? Will you wake up, Margo, and look at the big picture? He's used all of us. He's moved us around his own personal chessboard. He needed the press on his side. He bought a newspaper. He needed money, so he married Barbara. She started to catch on, so he got rid of her. He knew Hal would never let him get away with that. But his big sister? Well, that's another story, isn't it?
Begin to understand another person's misery.
Oh, Craig won't be miserable. Because he knew this moment would come. That's why he made sure you'd be standing here when it arrived. Just seeing how you've learned so much over the years, Margo, I thought you'd pick up on that. Instead, here you are, patting yourself on the back over how you've earned Hal's job, when you really should be thanking your little brother. He lied, cheated, and nearly killed somebody to get it for you.
I'll see you guys at the station.
You and Hal went to a lot of trouble to get this guy. You want to be the one to book him?
No, you guys go ahead.
Carly, call Cass Winthrop for me. Will you tell him I've been arrested? I need bail money. Quick.
She's not your secretary, Montgomery. Get him out of here, guys. You are not gonna call Cass Winthrop for him.
Well, Jack, I was gonna call Hal. Actually, don't you think he should know what's going on?
And I am the one who found it for him.
3 continents? Australia, the U.S., and...
Here. Okay, let's not get caught up on geography, all right? All I know is that the minute that Simon sees this, he is gonna fall so in love with me, he won't care anything about geography. Well, except for maybe mine. Oh, he's finally gonna realize I am woman. I am his woman. I am his goddess. I am invincible!
Was that she was saying about luck?
I don't know, but I think it just flew the coop.
You know what? I don't care what you or anybody in this town thinks of me. Hal and I are friends. Why Why am I having this conversation with you?
What did Hal promise you anyway?
You want to know what he promised me? He promised me front row seats to your murder trial. And I plan to be there with bells on to watch you fry. Gotcha.
Margo! Get this cockroach out of here! Margo!
Press, Margo.
Yeah, sure. You are free to take your camera and your tape recorder and ruin someone else's life. This area is off limits to you.
A little late for family loyalty, don't you think, Margo? You know, it doesn't matter. I gotta head back to the dark room and admire my handiwork. But you know what? While I'm here, how about a quick candid of the arresting officer?
Officer, escort this woman out of the building and make sure she stays out.
Family shot. See you around, Craig.
Looks so small, you know? Holden and I were gonna give Abigail the blowout to end all blowout, and now...
I know, honey. I'm not so sure that Abigail's up for a big party right now.
I know this might even be too much. I just don't want to make things more difficult for her, Jake.
Well, what are you going to do? You want to pretend like it's not her birthday and then she'll think that we don't care, that we forgot?
Why doesn't life come with a manual? I gotta check on the cake. Oh. You know what? It's probably Mary. Could you?
Go check on the cake? Yeah, go like this.
It's all medical terminology.
I don't believe it. The lollipop is Faith's. The DNA is a match.
You know, maybe we should just go ahead and order dinner now. What do you think?
Well, maybe Lily just decided to not come after all. Then why did she even call? I am so sorry, honey.
For what?
For pushing too hard to make everything seem normal.
I sort of made the same mistake. I wanted everything to be normal for you.
Honey, don't worry about me.
I love you, though.
She loves you too, honey. It's just needing time to grieve for Luke and your dad. That's normal, too.
So we'll miss them, and we'll talk about them. And we'll have birthdays, cake, and... Hi. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry I'm late. I wish you had started dinner.
No problem.
Please. Oh. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. Just somebody came over and I had... Did I miss anything?
It is so good to see you, Lily. How's Faith?
Oh, Faith is great. She had a great day, all day out at the park, and then now she's home with the babysitter. And... Why don't we start the celebration? Come on, happy birthday, Abigail. Thanks. Why is everybody so quiet? We were just talking about Holden. That's good. Because I'm sure he's thinking about you today. Absolutely. Especially on your birthday.
Well, anybody hungry?
Not really.
No? Do you know what I say then? I say that we go straight to the presents and the cake.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's in all those gifts. Thanks. Has anybody called for me? Or paged me?
I don't know. I could check.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not important. It's just, I'm a little anxious is all.
Do you need some help with something?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing important. Lily, is it something about Holden?
Honey, if Lily doesn't want to talk about Holden...
Look, it's my birthday today. Officially 18, an adult. So if you found something, if the police found out for sure that Holden and... No, it's not that. I promise you, it's not that. Well, then, please, tell me. Please. The reason why I smiled when you talked about Holden is because I got proof that Luke and Holden did not die in that explosion. They're alive. I promise you, I know for a fact that they're alive. I do.